Alright, I'm trying to get on here. Let me see if I'm up here. Alright. Hold on 1 second. I'll pop out chat here in a second. It's not showing I'm on here. Dadgummit. YouTube's doing this new beta thing. And I'm trying to figure it out so I can get used to it because eventually it's going to be the real thing. Alright, there we go. Alright, everybody. Hey, Marshall, Pete. How's it going? Angel Ed, welcome. Woohoo! Alright. Okay. Let me get my glasses on so I can see what people. I don't even know what my glasses are. I'm just going to start putting stuff away. Holy heck, one of those nights. Man, you ever have one of those weeks? Then one of those nights, everything's just going pretty good, and then right in the face. Ooh, hey, you want to leave the dim? I want to leave the Demcos out. Maybe we'll look at some Demcos here in a second. Okay, this thing's a mess. I apologize. I've been so busy today doing different things, work things, kid things. I think I've made like 5 different meals today. All right, leave that there. Made some chili, made some pepper steak, made some regular steak. Let's see, what else did I make? Made some rice and beans, and then I made some ground pork stew kind of thing. All over the place. All right, there we go. I'm getting done. Kubi, chill. That's it. All right, we're done with that. Tape's going away. I can't read the thing yet. I don't have my glasses on. There's my glasses. I'll catch up on chat in 2 seconds. They move all this stuff out of the way. I apologize. All right, it's just one of those things. Oh, me. Let me turn on some lights here. All right, much better. Shine some light on that. Get rid of my phone. Oh, this is the Jimmy Slash phone. It's like the Bat phone, but better. Well, not better, but it doesn't pick up Commissioner Gordon or anything. But this is my direct line to me. So if you need to talk to me, just send me a text and I'll give you my phone number. Unless you're weird. I don't want any crazy, well, I don't mind crazy stuff either. Alright, I think we're good. I think I'm good. Now I can catch up here. Alright. Let's see. Alright, don't believe in anything, just here for the violence. Awesome. You're a violent man. I do need a cleaning label. I need to be like that Michael Keaton movie where he clones himself. I just need a couple clones. And then I'll be good. The raccoons. Talking about a hot mess. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you don't have any idea what you're talking. I mean, you do have an idea, but you really nailed it with hot mess. I was just telling Doc, my AC just went out for the house. I mean, somebody's saying, we don't like you today. All right, let me see. Where's this going to go? Let's bring this over just a little bit. There we go. Now we're centered a little bit better. Yeah, so the AC just went out, so I don't even know what's going on with that. So I got to wait till tomorrow. Get somebody out here, and hopefully it's not super expensive. All right. Every family needs a car guy. They need a computer guy. They need an AC guy, and they need a lawyer. So you gotta have 4 kids and throw them in those directions. The Rodent. I'm not even sure who makes this. They should make this color for real, but they don't. Here's what I've been carrying. This Tucson that I was given. I've been using it too, and I don't know the nomenclature, so we're just gonna say the Tucson Hartman edition. I'll tell you what, this is not a flicker friendly. It's got some sharp edges on that thing, so you got to build up your strength on that. And then this is still out from the other day. The hijinks, right? Yeah, the hijinks. I nailed it. Fantastic. Holy heck, it is hot in here. All right, I need a fan. All right, let me catch up. Dun dun dun. Yeah, at least it went out at night. Yeah, that's a good thing. We got monster fans going everywhere. So, we'll hope that goes well. Hey, Birdman, welcome. The new death penalty in Texas. Yeah, cutting your AC off. That's how they're going to punish me for something something I didn't do. All right. Hey, Doug, welcome. Hey, working on cars. That was my entire Saturday. I wish I knew how to work on cars. My dad knew how to work on cars, and we ended up doing that on Saturdays. And that was not any fun as a kid. Because usually it brought out furious anger in my father. Yeah, that wasn't fun. But we had to work on cars. It was that kind of thing. I think that's why my mom and dad have got such nice cars recently. Hey, Jed, that's okay. Thank you for showing up for a second. I appreciate it. I'm sorry it's so late. I've been dealing with this AC thing, dinner things, trying to get Ace packed for Blade Show things, and setting up some Nigerian spam accounts so that I can spend money at Blade Show now that my AC's gone out. So I'm working on my accent and learning some legal lingo so that I can pass as a barrister and a Nigerian prince. We'll see how that goes. I'll let you know. If I come home with some Demkos, it went great. I scammed some older folks out of their savings. All right, let's see what else is going on. No chat. All right, everybody's. I'm all caught up. Oh, you are a fan. All right, I got a fan here. Selling handmade. Yeah, I could sell some handmade Damascus knives. That's right. Just need a gray crayon and a black Sharpie, and I'll be squared away. You're Hank going out tomorrow, Jed. Thank you so much. That was really cool of you. I appreciate it. Hey, Alan, welcome. And there's somebody asking to join the Jimmy Slash channel or the Jimmy Slash Facebook. I think we know she doesn't get in. She does not get in. Doc, if you eyeball that one, that's the same one from the other day. She does not get in. You're gone. All right, hey Alan. Did I already say hey Alan? Hey, what's up, Mythgard? Okay, I have nothing new that came in. I've been on such, man. Can you see the shiny sweat on my hand? That's how hot it is in here. I think it's like 78 degrees, which doesn't sound like hot, but it's usually around 69 in here, and it's getting warmer. So I didn't get anything in. I have nothing cool to show you except old stuff. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't show that to you. But I would. Man, I wanted to make a video. I was going to make a video of this Dow Strong knife. Oh, man, this thing was awesome. No group for you. That's right. No group for you. Yeah. So, but I wasn't sure if it was going to work out. I loved the way it worked, though. I was chopping up a bunch of meat for jerky. And I think it's my new favorite meat slicer. I don't know if it's clean, though. I don't know if I washed it. It's not been washed. I'll have to show it to you another time. But the thing is awesome. It's a... Oh, man, I could tell you what it is if I just had the box. It's way over there. All right, never mind. Anyways, it was awesome. Just sliced up that sirloin so nicely and just perfectly. Only thing wrong with it was a little bit heavy in the butt. But I wasn't doing a whole lot of, wrist movements or anything like that. Just kind of slicing, so I wasn't chopping. It was awesome. This is a good knife. I can't wait to use it some more. All right, let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Kenton, I did get the box. Holy freak. That's right, I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, I did get that box. I can show you guys that. It came in yesterday. I am packing for Blade Show. It's we're going to leave out probably Wednesday morning, about 6. Mom's coming over to watch the boys until they wake up and whatnot. So yeah, just ordered Tucson TS21. Cool. Tucson's, man, they're going. They're blowing up. A lot of people. Why is this thing hurting my finger today? I think it's because I'm ultra sensitive due to the heat. Hey Dylan, thank you for showing up. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're driving, Peter. We're driving. I don't know. If we hurry, we can probably make it there in 12, 13 hours. I do have tender fingers. But we'll probably just take our time, lollygag, stop at Buc-ee's. Chill out. Probably take us about 15 hours. Yeah, it'll be a long drive from California, but that would be fun. I'll be driving to Blade Show West this year, so I'll make it up through there, through some Wyoming, Colorado, say hi to my sister, go to Colorado, take in the foliage. You know what I'm saying? All right. But then just head west. So it'll be fun. I got all kinds of family out there in California too. I wouldn't mind introducing my boys to. Oh, wouldn't that be fun? Just kind of stop out there. I'd love to show my boys San Francisco. That's a beautiful place. Sorry, I got a little something in my throat. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab a bottle of water and I'm going to get the knives that Kenton sent in. Except for one, Kenton, the one that you sent me, I can't get to. I'll tell you that in a second. All right, get these knives here. All right, all right, all right. Excellent. And a bottle of water. All right, I'm back. Oh, that would be fun. Yeah, that'd be cool. Stop buying. Oh, talk to you guys. That would be awesome. What's in the pouches? Some Dimcos. I was going to show you guys some Dimcos, but I'm going to show them to you after I show you what Kenton sent in for Piff. Kenton, that knife that you gave me, my son stole it and took it to his room. So I can't get to it right now, but I'll show everybody on an upcoming live stream here. All right. So Kenton's put in this buck. Kind of a cool, slender, EDC-able buck knife here. Really cool. I'm not sure what the number on that is, but it's really neat. And then in, oh, this one's kind of flickable. Oh, this one's got no detent, so whoever gets this, be real careful, but still kind of a neat knife. You know, that's kind of cool. That's kind of a cool option for that forward choil thing, except my finger's stuck like Pooh Bear. Holy heck. All right, there it goes. It's like, hey, Rabbit, help me get out of here. Rabbit doesn't want to. Rabbit's tired of pushing on your butt cheeks. It's the heat, I swear. I'm sorry, guys. And then he sent in this little fixed blade jobber here. Oh, man. Oh, the heat. The sweat is coming off my brow. Oh, I can't work in these conditions. Get my agent on the phone. All right. Let's see. San Francisco's become a poop hole in the last 10 years. The Tegners cleaned it all up. No flavor anymore. This one might be assisted opening. This one is just just kind of flicky. It's got no detent, but it's kind of a cool knife. I like the way it handles. Just got to be careful it doesn't open up in your pocket. All right, so he sent that one in. Then there's something in the bag here. He sent me this giant two-bladed stabby thing like you'd find in an Elder Scrolls game. Like some secret quest you go on. Ooh, cool. What are these called? These have got a special Japanese name, and I don't know what it is. What is it? Oh, anybody know? Somebody let me know. This is a cool little knife. I might have to hold on to this one. I might steal this one. Just so I can say I have one, because I don't have one of these. Let's see. Deep in the 100-acre wood. That's right. Where Pooh Bear gets stuck. Alright. Let's see. Higo no Kami. I think that's it. What Kenton said. He's awesome. Thank you, Kenton. Thank you for sending it in, and thank you for telling me what it is. And, very cool. Alright. Oh, and here. This one may be the best knife besides the one that he sent me that looks like something. Oh, look at this. Look at that CRKT. Y'all know what that is. That thing's awesome. Check that bad boy out. Oh, the Obaki. Very cool. Man, this thing is awesome. Great neck knife. That is so cool. Man, I want to steal that too. I'm not going to, but I want to. It's the heat. The heat makes me want to steal. At least it did when I was 5. No, it didn't. It wasn't the heat. It was other things. It was bad influences. All right, so thank you, Kenton, for sending all that in. That was awesome. And I'm going to show you all that beast knife that he sent me. That's going to be my new truck knife because it's got a little thing on the end you can pop people in the noggin with. So I really appreciate it, Ken. Thank you. Yeah, the Obaki's nice. Somebody's gonna get that in piff and just freak out. That's gonna be a good piff. All right, great knives. I appreciate it. This is a cool knife. This one's Rich sent me. Rick Cosma sent me that. Oh man, that thing. You know, a lot of people. I know I've said this before. I'm gonna say it again. A lot of people don't like that handle to blade ratio. I love that kind of stuff. Just gives you that, that extra. What do you call it? Leverage on your slicing and chopping. All right, that's not supposed to be out. I don't know. I think it was showing my uncle. My uncle comes out a couple times a month, and I have to show off my knives to him. Okay, there you go. That's that. Peter hurt my wife just out there last month. It's bad with the junkies at home. She had a throat punch one dude. Dang. Yeah, I've heard some kind of rough things about going on in San Francisco with the homeless folks. But I'd still like to go see it with the boys. Go check out Alcatraz again. I checked out when I was a kid. Things scared me to death. They put you in that little thing and then they lock it up and it's dark and they tell you can't hear anybody. And then you're 6 years old and you find out that you used to talk to each other through the toilets. I told the talk through the toilet story until I was in high school. And now I'm telling it again. But yeah. Alright. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, let's see here. Let's check out what's in here. And y'all tell me what you want to talk about. If you want to, I'm just sitting here losing weight by sweating. Sweating to the Dimcos. There you go. Dimco 8010. I shipwrecked that thing. Check it out. A little shipwreck action on that. Alright. Alcatraz, USS Hornet. Yeah, that'd be fun. We went to the zoo when I was out there, 40 years ago. I don't know how it is now. Here's the big man, the 5 Max. I brought these out because JT's Knife Life it tagged me in something on Instagram, so I was looking for a certain knife. Sorry, I missed the last couple things. No problem, Nerf. There's always live streams going on, so they're everywhere. Hey, Bill, thank you. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. And here's the one I ended up picturing there. Maybe my favorite knife. I don't know. In the whole collection. This might be it. This might be the one I'd keep over everything. The Dimco 4 Max. An M390. I think that might be it. Let's see if we can get this one just a little bit better there. There we go. That's a little better. You went to Alcatraz. Was that you? You and Ed Harris? That's awesome. You're one of the Marines out there, huh? I take pleasure in gutting you, boy. That was one of my favorite movies. Man, I love that movie. My brother and me quote that movie all the time. Not that that was a movie you're talking about, but if they made a movie about what you did, that would be awesome. You didn't recover the biological weapons. You guys are the ones that took them out there. Now, I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to flip the script there. It was you and your evil Marine buddies, following Ed Harris. And then you killed all the Navy SEALs. The shock is not favorite. Man, the shock is awesome. Dadgum. Now I gotta bring the shock out. The shock is pretty amazing. You know what? I don't know if it's... I would just leave it here as a monument to awesomeness. Oh, man. Hold on. Oh, the leather. Those knives are so comparable. Just amazing knives. Oh, man. It's a good knife collection. Script flip. I had to wait 3 days just for the tie to be right. Wait, that was Clint Eastwood. You're mixing up your movies, your movie for us. Got a roast pork with spuds and Kumaras. I don't know what Kumaras are, but I'll take the roast pork for sure. That sounds awesome. What is that glowy knife to the right? To the right. To your right. Right. This one? Are you talking about this one? The rodent? The rat clone? Is that one or are you talking about this one? Are you talking about this one? I can't figure out the right. Okay, I'm all confused. This is the CRKT Shock. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure things out here. I'm all mixed up. The heat has melted my medulla oblongata. I can no longer make rational choices. And I don't know my left from my right. Maori sweet potatoes. Oh, that sounds really good. What would you say is tankier, the Formax or the Shock? Out of these two, the Shock is way tankier. The reason I would pick this knife is because it's lighter than a regular Formax, but it's just as sturdy. But between the regular Formax and this Shock, man, that's close. That's a close one. Oh, I don't know. This thing's a beast. I think the stock on this, the blade stock on the Shock is thicker. I'd have to check it out, even for the cold steel Formaxes. This knife is awesome. This knife is one of those knives I want to get another one of, kind of like the Formaxes. If I ever see a custom Formax, I'll sell what I can to get one of those. And the Shock is going to be my next send out feelers kind of knife. Can you beat up a guy with just your thumb? Now you're just mixing up your actors. I'm going to use the left because my right is too powerful. Yeah, no, now you're taking an actor from one movie and sticking him in another movie in the same city. I see what you're doing there, Alan. That's not gonna fly here. All right. Bad guys in the Charger. Gotta get some. Hey, John, thank you for showing up. I always appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, Strafe, welcome. All right. So there won't be a Tuesday. There might be a little Tuesday live stream, but I gotta get some rest because I gotta get up early and start driving. So I'll probably do like a shorter live stream on Tuesday just to say goodbye, and then Wednesday. Let's see, Wednesday. No, I can't do a live stream Wednesday, but maybe, well, definitely Thursday, and I'll do some live stuff through Blade Show and stuff. I'll just pop in with my head and just camera and say, hey, I'm live over here at this table or something. It'll be fun. It'll be fun, and I'll definitely get some knives to review, and it'll be fun. A Charger Demon. Remember I got real tall and saved the life? I remember that, Chad. Oh, man. Good night, Angry Dude. Appreciate it. We shrunk you down and check. That's a different guy. You're all over the place. I'm going to be in Atlanta Thursday night. Yes, ma'am. Hopefully Thursday afternoon. I want to drive a bunch on Wednesday and then maybe 2 hours out Thursday morning and get there right when we can check in. So hopefully Thursday, like at 1 or so. Shock is my grill knife, but they'd be all gone. Well, somebody's going to need some money. They're going to have a Shock for sale. So I would just keep, and I don't know because I don't know anybody, but I can't see them not doing some kind of less expensive Shock. Maybe lose the titanium and carbon fiber and just G10 this thing out with a little bit, I don't know, kind of make an S35V or something. I don't know what they would use, but this thing would just sell out like a crazy. If this thing was a $300 production knife, I would buy another couple of them. I beat some guys up in the bar with my thumb while the guy from summer school watched. Wasn't that Bull Hurley from the Over the Top movie that he beat up? Didn't he beat Bull Hurley up? The bald head arm wrestler guy? Yeah, Strafe, I understand. I'm gonna be limping into Blade Show. I was gonna be walking in like Aladdin when he came in on the elephant and had the carpet and everything. And now I'm just gonna be kind of limping in as far as what I'm gonna be able to spend with the truck and the car problems and the AC going out. But I've been saying all along, the best part about this Blade Show is going to be seeing everybody and meeting everybody. And I don't mind window shopping. Shoot, I got I got a bunch of stuff here that I'm thankful for. And just getting meet to people is the biggest deal for me. Seriously, it'll be awesome. It's gonna be fun. Hey, Christine, one of the people I'm gonna meet. Awesome. I'm gonna run into them there. I'm pretty sure. We've talked about doing something, but we haven't nailed anything down for sure, Alan. So I'd like to meet up with Birdshot. That would be awesome. Yeah, Strafe, no worries. There's Blade Show next year and different things that we can do. And I'm going to take so many pictures you're going to feel like you were there. It'll be awesome. So, yeah, Christine, I'm super excited too. It's like Christmas coming. Christmas in 2 days. It's going to be awesome. And you know, it's kind of fun. And I love my boys. But man, getting to travel with my wife for the, we haven't taken any kind of vacation by ourselves probably for, I don't know, 11 years. So it'll be fun just kind of being with her by myself. It'll be awesome. She's a good navigator. She's good at unwrapping the hamburger and sticking it in my face while I'm driving. So she's got it all down. She could run a navigator class for sure. Canadian Blade Show. Wouldn't that be fun? That would give me a reason to travel on up there. Birdshot's cool. Yeah, Birdshot. They're awesome. They're really cool. Include pictures of your feet next to Lynn's feet. It'd be like two hobbits standing together. Just go watch Lord of the Rings, and you'll probably get that visual. Actually, I don't know what Lynn's feet looks like. Hey, Peter B, welcome. But Wally Gator is a great navigator. I don't know Wally Gator. Your table looks deadly. Well, I would never stab anything, buddy, with this or this. Too pretty. Maybe this and this. This is the one that bit my dad. Oh, he saw me one-handed closing it, and he didn't realize you had your finger up here on the choil. So if you have your finger up here, you can one-hand close it. But he had his finger down here, and just one-hand closed it and went right to the bone. And you know what? He, like a man, he just kind of looked at it. He goes, I got to go to the bathroom. And there's just blood pouring down his arm. I was like, ah. So he went and wrapped it in toilet paper and whatever, sealing wax. I don't know what he did. He's just awesome. Hey, Jet Fuel, awesome. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? How's the baby doing? Good to see you. Oh, I gotta send you some baby stuff. I totally forgot. I gotta send you something for the baby. All right, that's on my list. As soon as I get off of here. All right. Ramen is awesome. I'm gonna be eating ramen all the way through Blade Show. Flight of the Navigator. Oh, that was a good movie. That was a great movie. Man, I like the actor in that. What was the actor's name? Oh, it's the weird face dude. What's his name? It's not Gary Oldman. It's Willem Dafoe. I like Willem Dafoe as an actor. He's such a good actor. He's one of those guys you just want to watch. No, baby stuff, not babies. I wouldn't do that to him. I understand the stress of having extra children in the house. All right, let me put this away. This is scaring me. Where'd my leather go? Where's my leather? Where's the leather? Oh, here he is. No more babies. This is a fake rat. No, fake Ontario rat. I don't know who made it, but somebody sent this to me. And all that leather is strong smelling. And so I just brought it out to show a buddy tonight. And it just happened to be sitting on the mess that is my table whenever I decide to do a live stream. One of these, yeah, Boondock Saints. That's what I was thinking about. He was awesome in that movie. One of these is, what was I going to say? I have no idea. Just went right out my ear. What was I talking about? Alright, it doesn't matter. Dadgum. Alright, I'm thinking about this AC, and I'm wishing I hadn't spent so much time on Russian poetry in college and spent more time on AC matters. Actually, I didn't spend any time on Russian poetry, so that's just a joke. I don't know anything about Russian poetry. I barely know anything about poetry at all. I'm a very Dr. Seussian poetry kind of guy. Okay, so there we go. That's that. That's that. That's what I've been carrying. And it is hotter and hot in here. Yeah, the counterfeit is pretty good. It's not. It's really locked up. It's. If I told you they came out with a special edition rat, most people wouldn't be able to tell the difference. So it's pretty nice. I want 2 separate OKC R2s traded both away. Yeah, I've traded mine away, given them away. I think I have a pink rat 2. But most of my rats have sent on their way. Not because I don't like them, just because other people needed them more. Or I needed to collect some dinero. Alright, let's see what we got going here. Let me see. Staple knives, anyways. Yeah, they are. They're really kind of a cool starter knife as far as. In some of the first trading I did, I got my first rat, and then I made a horrible error, and I took it apart to clean it. And these things are tough to put together right. I don't know if you've all tried it, but I don't know. It's like all the screws have to be perfect, or you're just gonna get liner locks rubbing on your blade the whole time. It's maddening. So anybody else got anything else coming in? Let's see, it's got the extender for my Leatherman charge. Oh my god, I don't know how to live without it. If you have a Leatherman and don't have a bit extender, you should definitely get one. Alright, Nerve says get an extender for your Leatherman charge. Hey Jeremy, welcome. Yeah, rat is a huge gateway knife. Gateway into other things. It's one of those, well, the Ontario Utilitac is kind of the one that got me really. I sat there in that Utilitac and just opened it. You start opening these things and you don't realize how sensitive your thumbs used to be. Man, I sat there just dealing with pain for about 3 or 4 days just to get my thumb tough enough so I could open that thing. But yeah, I like the rat. I like Ontario's Utilitac, and I even like the assisted Utilitac. That's a good knife. Yeah, Marshall, they are. It's messed up trying to center those things. Skyline was my intro into collection. A lot of people like the Skyline. I think it's just a little too thin for me to be a big deal, but a lot of people like that. I got a Leon Moss field duty shit. Oh, jet fuel. Oh, why would you say that to me? That sounds awesome. I'm gonna touch one at Blade Show. I probably won't buy one, but I'll touch one for sure. I haven't bought a knife in a while. Other things getting bought. You're going beast mode on the gun stuff, aren't you? Isn't that kind of what you're doing? That's awesome. Has anyone seen the special edition crossbones? No, I have not. Cut Jack, that's a good little. That's kind of like that whole FRN flipper, kind of like the Honey Badger and the Hijinks kind of a type of knife. So yeah, that's a decent knife too. Oh, you had to buy stuff for reasons. Yeah, I had to buy stuff for reasons too. I understand. Yeah, I'm definitely had reasons for buying stuff this week and last week. Titanium N390 crossbones. That would be awesome. I like to see one of those. I blame Frankie and Bird for my failure. I was doing so good not buying knives. Oh yeah, that video they did on the Leon Moss definitely got me to bite my fingernails about doing something. But does my AC fan come on or the content? The AC blows. It's just blowing hot. So it's going. It's not making like it wants to start noise. It's just not blowing hot. Spend a lot on hookers and blowing. There you go. That'll mess up your knife collection for sure. aka meth and lots of Uber drivers. Hey Robert, welcome. Could just be my thermostat. Okay, well hopefully that would be awesome. That would be really cool. Like the guy who was interviewed for what he would do if he won the lottery. Yeah. Run capacitor. See, I have no idea how I would do that. I'm gonna go outside and touch something, and it's gonna light the end of my beard on fire. You're gonna find me out there. Turn it off and back on again. Yeah, I turned it off, turned it back on, and I went to the breaker and shut it off, and then turned it back on. So clean the link trap. No, I could change the filter. I have an extra filter. I can go try that. Percussive repairs. Percussive repairs for Dirty 40. Hey, 49, welcome. How's it going? We were just talking about San Francisco earlier. Alright, let's see. Oh, me. Percussive repairs. Have you blown the cartridge and checked the blinker? I will check the blinker fluid, and blowing the cartridge works every single time. Every time. Turn it off and back on. Works again for airplanes. The Utilitac 2. That's a great knife, Alan. I love that thing. Oh, the title. Okay, veteran. Here it is. I just right about 20 minutes before you came in, or 20 minutes before the live stream started, my air conditioner went out. I guess it was a little bit before that, but I realized that 20 minutes before my AC's busted. Something's going on. So yeah, and I spent all that money on trucks and cars last week, and so it's gonna be a budget run to Blade Show, but that's okay. It's gonna be awesome anyways. There's no give it the side eye. That's what I'll do. I'll take that new Dowstron cleaver out there and chop down that tree next to it and just threaten it the whole time. You know what? Jet fuel, that might be it. The raccoons went out there and chewed on some stuff. Yeah, at least it's kind of nice out here. Sweet breeze going on. Yeah, it's nice and chilly. Oh man, that GSD Lenoir is definitely a grill. I love the GSD. Here, I'll bring mine out. If it's in here. I don't know if it's in here or if it's in the special drawer. It might be in the special drawer. Yeah, I think I put it away. Thing is, it's over there behind. I'd have to jostle the camera to get around it. Oh my goodness. Alright, so it's not here. Yeah, I love the GSD. I have the GSD Tuxedo, and I think I have the GSD, the other one, the Marvel Carbon Fiber. Is that what it is? I think I have both of those. I don't know if I sold them. I sell so much stuff. But yeah, they're great knives. Do the red velvet thing. The red velvet thing. I don't know what the red velvet thing is. Just stab it at the one I sent you. It won't hurt. Oh yeah, that thing will kill it. I'm gonna smack it on the head with it, and then I'm gonna stab it. That thing is awesome. Hey, much respect, Robert. Oh, the blue velvet thing. the crazy breathy thing that he did, yeah. Oh, that's right, Jet Fuel. You got one of my tuxedos. That's right. That's who I sold it to. Yeah, the tuxedo's awesome. That was the first knife I bought at Blade Show last year. He was so cool. He was really nice. I got a picture with him too. And I asked him for an autograph, and he kind of laughed at me, like, why? Which is cool. When you get people that laugh at you, like, why would you want my autograph? And you want their autograph, that's really neat. I like people like that. Man, Luke, that's really cool. I appreciate you wanting to help. That's awesome. Hey, Brad, no bad attitude. We worked through the bad attitude. It's all good now. We're all happiness and flowers over here. So, see, Tom wears a tuxedo when he's picking up his blow. That's awesome. It doesn't start working as soon as set on fire. I'll make a video, but I'll see what one of my cleavers and hackers will do to it. A real brisket test. A real cleaver test. Yeah. Just give me a quick breeze. What was that cool breeze that just floated through here? Don't be honest. Got my Benchmade 940s A2 and it's smooth. Yeah, the Benchmades are awesome. The 940s, it was just a little bit kind of skinny for my hand. But I love the knife. It's a great knife. Just woke up, my respect to the veteran. I have a suit for court and funerals. I don't even have a suit. I always wear like a black shirt to a funeral. That's wear a Cold Steel Wild West Bowie to pick up mine. You'd have to. If you're picking up blow, you gotta go strapped for sure. Alright, let's see. Doobie Brothers are still out and about. Jesus is my friend. That's the only Doobie Brothers song I know. Good evening. Hey, Rich, welcome. We were just talking about you. I don't remember what about the knife you gave me. That's what we were talking about. Drive-by AC. Yeah, I need some of that. I'm just going to stand in the street like a dog with my tongue out, waiting for the AC to come by. Oh, man. That's a terrible memory, Luke. You know, I was standing outside of a St. Louis Cardinals Pirates ball game one day. We'd stayed there for all 3 games. They were Pirates fans, and they'd swept St. Louis. So the Pirates should have been happy. And they were. They came out, and they were signing my program and everything. And then Barry Bonds came out, probably the biggest Pirate at that time. And he looked me in the eye, and I was, hey, could you sign this for me? And he looked at me, and he smiled, and he acted like he was going to do it, and he just kind of like, ghosted me. And then walked onto the bus, looked back at me, and smiled again. And just kept going. And I've hated Barry Bonds ever since. That big-headed knucklehead. Okay, that's not true. When he went to San Francisco, I did root for him. Okay, when they went to the World Series that year, I did root for him. But he was kind of a tool. I love the half-breed, Rich. It's awesome. I got an artisan tradition with copper handles. Ooh, that's nice. Those are nice. Any Topps cat knife owners? I don't have one of those. He was high on steroids. He just didn't know I was there. He just kind of looking in the general direction. Tony Gonzalez from the Chiefs told me to go away. Oh, that's disappointing too. I like Tony Gonzalez. I'm couch carrying my blue UTX 85. That's a pretty knife. Is that the law enforcement one? No, the law enforcement one's the actual Ultratech. He was Barry Bonds' robot replacement. Yeah. No, Bobby Bonilla was there. He signed for me. He was real cool. But not Barry. That's okay. Oh, do you know what, Alan? I loved Joe Montana growing up. I loved Joe Montana growing up. It was... And I waited, and he retired, and I was supposed to go with my dad to Canton to see him inducted. That's how much I loved him. My dad couldn't make it, so I ended up going. But he came to Houston, I think that year or the next, for a signing. And all I wanted to do was meet him. All I wanted to do was shake his hand, and you couldn't even get in line unless you were going to pay $250 for an autograph. He wouldn't even let you in line unless you were going to pay. And it was just all I wanted to do was take a picture and just meet this dude that I'd worshipped for about 20 years of my life at that point. And it just, oh man, it soured me out on Joe. I mean, I still love him, but I had all his cards. I had some autographed memorabilia. I just spent so much time collecting his stuff back then. And he just kind of did that. It was just like, oh man, that bites. Spend an evening with Walt Chamberlain. That's close. That was really close to being awesome. Instead of a bat, use El Chapo instead of a ball. I got a brisket video coming up. I'm going to try out that monster cleaver I got from Dow Strong and that Bushcraft Mondo Bushcraft brisket knife that Tree of Liberty made for my uncle, but I ended up trading for him. Use my god mirror polish. Oh, Star Wars out the front. Oh, that's awesome. Steve Young gave me a foot rub. Steve Young would give you a foot rub. I never cared for Steve Young. Although I did root for him in the Super Bowl. I was never a huge Steve Young fan. He was awesome, obviously. Just didn't like his attitude towards Joe. Of course, Joe might not have signed autographs for him, so that might have been why he didn't like him. Truly considered. Purchase tactical and saw looking for reviews. Yeah, I need to check those out. Makes me love my Raiders more. Yeah, I bet Jim Plunkett would have signed. He wouldn't have charged me $250. Hey, Doug, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Stallone was at Comic-Con selling pictures for $457, I heard. Yeah, he went into tax cover. Wow, man. Like, he didn't make enough money. He hasn't made hundreds of millions of dollars, and he can't give the fans a thrill. Magic fingers. Steve Young. Oh, man. Those lawyers and their magic fingers. I, too, enjoy the people who play the sports ball, Jeremy. Yes. Score that goal unit. I had a chicken cordon bleu with Bobby Orr. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. I'm not a huge hockey fan. I know it sounds silly. I'm in this fantasy baseball league, but you have to be in the fantasy hockey league too. And I tried a few years ago to just get into hockey and learn it, and I just couldn't figure it out. And since there's no Texas, there's no Houston team, I really need to get into it. But I know that Austin Matthews is awesome because he's on my team. And I also know that the other guy on that team is awesome. What's his name? The young guy, the smaller guy. He's fast and he scores a lot of goals. He doesn't score a lot of goals. He has a lot of assists. So he's awesome too. Oh, just Marner. Yeah, Mitch Marner. He's good. So I know those two. Hey, Cesar, thank you for showing up. Yeah, Chad 3, I'm trying to figure out hockey. I know a little bit more about it than I did 5 years ago, but not much. Hey, Luis, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I, too, also indulge in the ritual of sport. Oh, crazy. Yeah, it's kind of like my boys. My boys don't know a whole lot about sports. They know how to catch a football and chunk a football, but that's not really their thing. Back in '74, my big sister and her best friend got to go backstage with Jackson 5. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Hey, Robert, good night. Get some rest. We'll definitely see you around. Dwight Clark was most down to earth guy you ever want to meet. Oh, that's good to know too. That's awesome. Hey, Kenton, thank you for showing up, and really appreciate the Piff knives and that horrible beast knife you sent me. That's gonna be all. Ooh, I might bring it out for the brisket. Just stab it a couple times. So I appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, toss and can't sleep and up at 5. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I know about not sleeping. I diddled Tito. I don't know what that Tito who. What's the knife with the pink lanyard? This is a Tucson that Peter Hartman got me, and I don't know the number. I should by now. He's told me a couple times. But it's what I've been carrying lately and using a lot of. It's awesome. The TS29. Thank you, sir. I'm sorry. It's TS29. This thing is great. And they make a G10 one. And it's a little bit thicker, but this thing is just about perfect. I love this knife. It's a great knife. And I like the blade shape, and I like that extra grind on there at the end there. Can you see that a little bit? Man, I like that a lot. Really cool blade. TS29. I'm about to try to remember that. Okay, hold on. Let me get my Sharpie out. I'm just going to tattoo it on my knuckles. If your compressor don't come on, try jumping it by crossing the red wire to the Y terminal on the T-stat. If it comes... Death scream. I'm going to die. I have no idea what you said. Sounds like a scene from that movie with Speed. And you're Dennis Hopper, and you're trying to blow me up because I'm Keanu Reeves in this scenario. You're like, pop quiz, Dumbo. Don't cross the streams yet. Don't do that either. I will not be jumping red wires to the Y terminal. But I appreciate your help. Yeah, I don't know which wire to cut, the blue or the red. Yeah, that's right, Doc. Doc's it's going to blow everything up. All right. Red to yellow terminal. Yeah, that sounds like chess. Rook to red terminal. Queen takes voltage and falls over. Not that I'm a queen, but in this instance, I'm the queen. Always blue, it's neutral. He said floop the what's it with the whatchamacallit so you don't invert the three-handle Moss-covered family credenza. Yeah, Jeremy, that's about what I heard. That's pretty close. I mean, yours makes just as much sense as the other. Red touch yellow, kill a fellow. Red to black only kills Jack. Yeah, but who's Jack? Poor Jack. Floop the pig. Oh, man. I'm hoping that I'm going to turn this AC on here in about 10 seconds and it's going to... Oh, yeah. If y'all could see the shop fan that I have in my bedroom that my wife needs to sleep. We've been steadily going up. It's like a crack addict. She started out on like those pills you buy at the gas station to stay awake, and that was the little fan we used to have on the side of our bed. And then about 5 years in, it came in one of those bigger fans. And then 10 years, we had a box fan. And then we moved into the medium-sized shop fan. And now it could be we could be fixing cars in our bedroom with that monster fan that's in there. So I got that cranked on her full speed. And it's going to be rough. This is a fake rat, Brad. It's a rodent. It's a rat clone. Somebody gave that to me. Yeah, faux rat. Yeah, I'm getting a bat. I'm going out there with my cold steel walking stick. I'm going to take it to town. Yeah, it's going to be Vietnam. It's going to be sleeping out in Hawaii. But there ain't going to be no mosquitoes. But yeah, the humidity out there. No mosquito land. That was a good time. Yeah, feral rat. That's what it is. All right. Anybody got anything cool coming in the next few days? Yep, Cambodian holiday. Waking up with trench foot. Oh, that stuff's nasty. Oh, man. I went into the doctor. I was over in Hawaii. I went to the doctor. I was pretty sure they were going to have to cut my foot off. And he said, no, you just have trench foot. I said, no, doc, you don't understand. This hurts, and all that is green and That's not supposed to be there. And he said, here, put this on and you'll be okay. Make sure your socks stay dry. And sure enough, yeah, it healed up, but I saw an amputation in my future. Oh, I don't know what trench mouth is, but if it's anything close, new job today. All right, cool, Don. Awesome. That's right, I am. It's me doing karate in my tidy whities. Charlie's getting stronger in the jungle. Six Bear Grylls, Pete. That will help you. That will definitely do it. It makes you forget all your problems. Hey, Sean, you missed a bunch, but none of it was important. So we're just rambling here. Want to auction for my first recon one spear point. That's a good knife. Good job. What'd you pay for it? Because that's a pretty cool knife. A lot of people want that XHP recon spear. I need a Tomin over me, but can't imagine life without it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, toenail. My sister shot her toe off with a deer rifle a while back. So she could make it without her toe. You can make it without your toenail. 6 liters. Marshall's got the goods. 600cc stat. Marsh, yeah. Doc flipped the pig. 81. That's a great deal. Nice job, boy. Boyd. Not Boyd. You're Boyd, not boy. Boyd. I had a friend, we had a guy who used to go to our church named Boyd when I was a little kid. I was real little. I used to ask my dad, why do they call him Boy? Why didn't they give him a real name? So Boyd, I'm sorry. Nice job. Good price. Gave my rat one a couple days ago to an old mate from years ago. He had a broken gas station knife when he fixed it. That's really cool, Brad. That's great. Very Texas story. Which story was the Texas story? I'm sorry. They're all going through my head. The hot heat. I'm sorry. I read the first 3 and it's messed that up. Where did you find the XHP? I think it was on eBay, an auction he was talking about. The sister and the toe. Oh, that's a Wyoming story. Yeah, my sister was out on a snowbank out there in Wyoming, and she was going to take a shot at this deer, and the snowbank gave way, and she still had her finger on the trigger and blew off the pointer toe on her left foot. And now I call her Frodo of the Nine Toes. No, I don't, but it gives her foot some character. Miss Nine Toes, yeah. It hasn't slowed her down none. She was wearing sandals the other day when I saw her. The image of your toe will haunt my dreams forever. Poor Becky. Where in Texas am I from? I'm from Houston, the Houston area. Oh, sure. You know what, Chad? That is for sure. Yeah, that could have gone a lot worse. It definitely could have gone really ugly on that. Just take out an Uber driver and super glue that bad boy on there. The Chad solution. Even when I was in the hospital after an MVA, a guy came in the head, climbed through the barbed wire fence with his shotgun and blew his calf muscle off. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's rough. Yeah. Fun fact, I have no big toenails. Oh, that is a fun fact. Oh. I got nothing coming in, veteran. I'm got Blade Show coming in, so, and hopefully not a whole lot of AC repairs, but I got Blade Show, and that's my big upcomer. That's why I've been kind of feeding off y'all for the last couple of weeks of live streams, is I haven't got anything that's been coming my way. I've been saving up for Blade Show. Luckily, I've been saving because now I got all these other things coming up, so it always works out. I always threaten to shoot my kids, but I hardly ever do. Yeah. Jimmy fondled the knife. Okay, here's the Demco. Here's the TS-29. Yeah, TS-29. Thank you. And the fake rats. So there you go. Great knives. Very cool. Am I jonesing? You know what I'm really jonesing for? Is to meet everybody at Blade Show and to be able to, just talk to them. And to get around and handle some knives. I'm not really jonesing for a knife buy because I don't have anything specific. Too specific. There is one thing I'm going to spend some money on. I have enough money to buy me that new Tops chef knife. That's S35VN chef knife they just came out with, and I'm hoping they have one there. I really want one of those. So I should have enough. I will have. I'm not going to say should. I'm not that busted, but I'll have enough money for that for sure. After that, it's kind of up in the air. I'm not going, like last year I had all these ideas of what I wanted and things I just had to get. And this year it's just kind of floating around and having fun and meeting people and just handling a bunch of stuff, which will be fun. You should 3D print a bunch of... Yeah, Marshall, you gotta carbon fiber out your toenails, man. That would be awesome. Oh, yeah, Doc's getting that is it, what is that thing? The D-Rocket, right? I wouldn't mind getting one of those. That looks pretty cool. I'm going to check those out with Doc, hopefully. And I might grab one of those. I had to have the entire AC system replaced from my 2000. Oh, 4,900. Yeah, I think it's coming, Peter B. I'm trying to band-aid it until then, but yeah, it's coming soon. Cousin lost her toenails to ingrown toenails as a kid. Crappy podiatrist. Yeah, my large toenails, I had ingrown toenails on both sides of both of my foots, both feet. And so, yeah, they have that weird squared off look with no sides there where they dig through there. But haven't had any problems, so. Yeah, that's a good stretch, Peter B. 20 years, that's a good one. I'm coming up on 15 or so. Well, not really, because I had to replace some stuff, so maybe 10. This conversation is going off the rail. Yeah, it kind of goes that every once in a while, veteran. We get sidetracked on music and Bear Grylls P and toenails. So tonight was toenails. All right, well, we've been going for about an hour here, so I'm gonna get off of here. See if clicking this thing on won't turn it back on for me. And yeah, I never really got going here, Strafe. It was just kind of rambling all around. It started with the table being a mess and ended with pee and toenails, so it's pretty typical. But all right, I'll definitely see you guys Tuesday for maybe a short live stream, and then probably after that, the next thing you'll see is from Blade Show, or at least from the hotel, me pointing at Blade Show and making crazy faces. So I appreciate y'all showing up on Sunday night, and thanks for dealing with my bad attitude and my constant rambling. But I really appreciate it, and y'all have a good evening, and I will talk to y'all on Tuesday. If you need anything, hit me up on email or hit me up on Facebook, and we can talk there. All right, I will talk to y'all later.